If this house is getting activated, 6th house and 12th house is getting activated, then this marriage will get delayed. We are expecting the action from 7th house and the exact activation is from the 6th house, then immediately it will delay the activity of the 7th house. आप अगर आपके हॉरोस्कोप में केपी एस्ट्रोलॉजी के अनुसार 7th हाउस 5th हाउस और 11th हाउस को एक्टिवेट कर रहे हैं, लेकिन आपका करंट दशा और करंट बुद्धि 6th हाउस 12th हाउस और 4th हाउस 8th हाउस को एक्टिवेट कर रहे हैं, अगर इन दोनों हाउसेस को एक्टिवेट कर रहे हैं तो आपका शादी डिले होगा. दिस पर्सन विल नेवर गेट मैरिड. श्रीमते रामानुजाय श्रीशैलेश दयापात्रम दीभक्त्यादि गुणार्णवम यतीन्द्र प्रवणम वंदे रम्य जामादर मुनिम. आप सबके लिए मेरा प्रणाम और नमस्कार. मैं मदुरई से ज्योतिष आचार्य सुंदरराजन बात कर रहा हूँ. अभी इस वीडियो में हम केपी एस्ट्रोलॉजी के अनुसार मैरिज डिले, एक इंडिविजुअल हॉरोस्कोप में मैरिज डिले कैसे हो सकता है, उसका स्थिति क्या है, उसके बारे में हम इस वीडियो में देखते हैं. पहले आपको जानकारी होना चाहिए कि कौन सा हाउस या कौन सा भावा इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर मैरिज. जिसको बेसिक एस्ट्रोलॉजी पता है वो सीधा बता देंगे कि 7th हाउस इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द मैरिज, मीन्स 7th हाउस इज फॉर द मैरिज हाउस. See, there are a lot of karakatwas for the 7th house. One of the karakatwa is marriage. Okay, marriage, or we can say partner house. So if this house has to be impacted in the sense, for example, bad impact, so which causes the marriage delay. If this house has to be impacted, then there should be bhavas activating against this house, so that this house will be impacted on a bad shape or bad manner. Okay, so if the marriage has to be delayed, or in a individual horoscope or in a male horoscope or a female horoscope, if this house is getting activated, 6th house and 12th house is getting activated, then this marriage will get delayed. Why this 6th house and 12th house impact the marriage, we can see, because if you see 7th house is the marriage, okay, and this is the 6th house, and if you count from 7th house, 6th house will become the 12th house actually. So as per the KP rule, the house which is immediately falling as the 12th house of the current house, it will stop the action of the house. For example, if we are expecting the action from 7th house and the exact activation is from the 6th house, then immediately it will delay the activity of the 7th house. So that is the rule. So for example, in an horoscope or in an individual horoscope, if the marriage is getting delayed, you can easily predict, or you can easily say that 6th house and 12th houses are getting activated. So how this 6th house and 12th houses are getting activated means through tasa and buddhi. If this tasa is showing 6th house and 12th house, and for example, if this buddhi is saying 4th house and 8th house, tasa is activating 6th house and 12th house, and buddhi is activating 4th house and 8th house, then in this scenario, the marriage will get delayed actually. Then in this scenario, the marriage will get delayed, even though the 7th house is pointing to 5th house and 11th house. आप अगर आपके हॉरोस्कोप में केपी एस्ट्रोलॉजी के अनुसार 7th हाउस 5th हाउस और 11th हाउस को एक्टिवेट कर रहे हैं, लेकिन आपका करंट दशा और करंट बुद्धि 6th हाउस 12th हाउस और 4th हाउस 8th हाउस को एक्टिवेट कर रहे हैं, अगर इन दोनों हाउसेस को एक्टिवेट कर रहे हैं तो आपका शादी डिले होगा. So that is the rule in the KP astrology. This is not the only rule. Let's say there are some other rules are also there. For example, this is the Lagna Bhava. You know, Lagna Bhava is the important Bhava which we need to analyze on each and every individual horoscope. So this Lagna Bhava will determine the character of the individual horoscope and whatever he is thinking. For example, if this Lagna Bhava is pointing to 6th house and 12th house, and third bhava is also pointing to 6th house and 12th house. Fifth house is also pointing to 6, 12th house. In this case also the marriage will get delayed. In this case also the marriage will get delayed, even though the dasa and buddhi is supporting for the 7th house. So the rule is not limited to only dasa and buddhi. The rule is also, we need to see the rule as per the bhavas. For example, Lagna bhava, third house and fifth house also. And the main thing is the 7th house. This is the marriage house we are saying. If this is also pointing to or activating 6th house and 12th house, then we can say this person will never get married. Actually, this person will never get married. We call it as a sannyasa jadagam. Sannyasa jadagam means this person will never get married in his lifetime. Because if you see, all the important houses which is responsible for the marriage is pointing to 6th house and 12th house. So which means this person doesn't have any interest in marrying. Okay, so that is the very straightforward rule in the KP. So initially I told you one rule related to Tasa and Buddhi. If the current Tasa and Buddhi is pointing to 6th house and 12th house, obviously the marriage will get delayed. And second rule is that even though the Dasa and Buddhi is pointing to, let's say, 5th house, 11th house or 3rd house and all those things, but these 4 houses are pointing to 6th house and 12th house, in that case also the marriage will get delayed. Basically, in this case, the person itself doesn't have any interest for the marriage. So this is, you can say, a straightforward prediction where, say, even a beginner can predict this marriage delay very easily in KP astrology. He doesn't want to see which is like what is the planet over here, which planet is sitting here, and which planet is sitting in Lagna, what is the planet responsible for the 7th house, where that planet is sitting, all those things he doesn't want to see anything. Clearly, if we see the bhava in KP astrology, even a beginner who has learned KP astrology, let's say for the past 1 month, he can easily say that आपका शादी में मैरिज का प्राप्त नहीं है, सीधा बोल सकता है. ठीक है. अभी ये केपी एस्ट्रोलॉजी में ऐसा बहुत सारे प्रेडिक्शन हम वेरी इजीली कर सकते हैं. मतलब इजीली मतलब वेरी स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्डली बोल सकते हैं और वेरी बोल्डली बोल सकते हैं, क्योंकि ये this is the destiny of that individual horoscope. This destiny will not change actually. Okay, if this destiny will not change, then his character will also not be changed and his marriage life will also not be changed. So all these things we can easily predict in KP astrology. So if you want to see interesting video like this, kindly follow our YouTube channel, support us, like, subscribe and share this YouTube video to your friends. If you want to see horoscope of your individual, like for marriage, matching, job, career and all those things, kindly contact my WhatsApp number. Dhanyavad.